When you score goals, you make headlines, and this man is the leading marksman in the league. Does he have another goal in his future today? Hello and a warm welcome to South Wales. It's always a pleasure to broadcast from the Cardiff City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Cardiff City and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
And so this, the team for Cardiff City. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Space afforded him. And the cross is very much on. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Pablo Galdames. Well, for Cardiff City, you have to say it was a good performance and result in the last match against Swansea City. How do you think it'll go, Lee?
Well, Derek, a lot of hard work done away from home, a clean sheet to boot as well. 1-0.
He's got to score! Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
I understand there's been a change to the scoreline in the Brentford match. Alan McInally can provide us with the details.
It's a goal for Brentford. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Murphy, Pack with it. Murphy. Might be able to get in behind the defence. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Lee. A big loss for the club.
Well, absolutely. They've got to fill that gap. More to the point.
And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Tomlin. News coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 21 minutes played, 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Extremely sloppy in possession. An awful lot of green space to run into. Delivered into the area here and clears his lines. Bradley Dack. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Tomlin with it. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Now he must favour the cross. Crossed into the penalty area. And up for grabs off the keeper. He's got space. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Marlon Pack. Looks promising, this. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Pablo Galdames. Now, can he deliver accurately? That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. And news coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Leeds United. 36 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
Giving it a try. Murphy. Tomlin. And that's an important intervention. And fed forwards. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. A very effective clearance. Tomlin with it. Oh, they've lost it. Now, let's see what they can do here. Others in the vicinity. And a good-looking ball. And he did what he had to do defensively. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Murphy. On and on he goes. And he's taken it away. The first half here comes to an end. Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Pablo Galdames. Armstrong. And very deftly cut out. And news of a goal in the Brentford game. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a second goal for Brentford. 47 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Well, this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Cardiff City taking on Derby County.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Can't miss, surely. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection. And there you go, in the back of the net. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
Cardiff City goal.
The opening goal of the game then. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers facing Swansea City.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Can he put it away? Cutting the ball back. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Armstrong. Delivered into the area here. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Pack with it. It's with Eboa.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. And a substitution in the offing. Lenahan has it. Galdames with it. What can he do from here? Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Javier Aquino. On the ball, Joe Ralls. Pack with it. Ralls. Manoeuvring his way forward. Smuggled away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Armstrong. Bell. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. I believe there's been a change to the scoreline in the Brentford match. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a third goal for Brentford. 71 minutes played. 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Can they keep it going? It should be. Surely. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So 2-0 now. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Possession one.
Cardiff possession stats have been impressive. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
He's got to score! And putting his body on the line. And Dumic on the ball. Galdames with it. Bradley Dack. Couldn't keep it. Tomlin with it. Individual quality coming to the fore. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Greg Cunningham. Pack with it. Ralls. Staunch rearguard action. Danger averted. It is to be a throw-in. And news of a goal at Kirklees Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 4 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Bell. Giving them the gift of possession. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. The cross is on. Pack with it. Tomlin.
Official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Wonderfully weighted pass. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
And a substitution in the offing. Felix Eboa. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.
Big welcome to you all to the Cardiff City Stadium. Alan Smith is alongside me, Martin Tyler. Well, the home team have all the incentive today. They have the chance of gaining promotion. It's Cardiff City against Derby County.
I think this team does need an early goal to settle them down, otherwise it could get a bit twitchy. The fans could get nervous. That's the last thing they need on what could be a huge day for them.
Well, this is the first chance to get a draw, just the 1 point that will see them promoted. Will reflect, I'm sure, brilliantly on their season to have got to this point so soon.
Yeah, and the way this team plays, Martin, I think they'll attack it. They'll try and score goals.
Now, this is the Cardiff City lineup today for you. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. In goes the cross. And the interception is a vital one. Well, that will be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. And that's what a coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. And it's Knight. Well, the pressure paying off. It's an aimless clearance. Knight. And they've spread it out wide here. Well, he tried to get the ball wide, but it's been cut out. Well, he could be the star turn in this game.
Really has weighed in with quite a few goals in this competition.
Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. I think the cross is on. They'll be annoyed with the cross because it was the goalkeeper's ball all the way. Goal news coming in for you from the Preston North End game from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bristol City. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Bowen. Little threads it through. Should be. Oh, they've got out of jail there. He has made the headlines this week, hasn't he, leading up to the game? He has said, Alan, that he's going to pack the game in, that this will be his last season.
I must admit, it came as a
slip through. It was an interesting pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get through. The big news has all been about him in the lead-up to the game. He says, Alan, he's considering retirement.
Well, he's no spring chicken, is he? It will be a blow to the club because he's been such an integral part of their performances, and he's a big presence in the dressing room as well. If he does duck out, they'll miss him.
That's a good idea with the pass. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. In goes the corner. Now, can he cross it? Now, can he take them on? Rawls. Marlon Pack. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Rawls. He's got the option to get in across now. Couldn't keep it. Let's check in with Alan McInally, who's at Fulham, and there's news of a goal, Alan.
It's a goal for Fulham. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. Morrison. What an effort it's been from this team in the quest for promotion. Time ticking towards, pass threaded through. Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
In goes the corner. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner. Can go in from here. Return pass. Oh, can he get it away here? Knight. Very good tackle. Proper defending there. Just booted forward under so much pressure.
Been a good shape to Cardiff. That's led to these possession stats, you see. I think those players will be wondering how they're not ahead now, having really dominated this match with their forward play. Just need that finishing touch.
Behind the defenders, over their heads. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. On EA Sports coming very soon, the semi-final FA Cup fixture for Cardiff City. They'll be hosting Arsenal.
Yeah, so much to play for. I wonder who can handle the nerves the best.
Cunningham. Could whip it in from here. And that's good defending. Really had to deal with that. Could have really hurt the team now. We can hear from Alan McInally from the Hawthorns today.
It's a goal.
Tries the shot here. It's a fine stop at full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. And in it goes. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Rules. Defenders done well here to clear the danger. Oh, he got it away, but in the end, straight to an opponent. Cunningham. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Words of wisdom, as usual, from Alan McInally, a bit shorter than he wanted. Confirmation that it was Middlesbrough who got the goal in that game. And the game is level at 1-1. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. Bowen. Joe Rawls. Looking for a through ball. In front of goal. Well, here it is. Oh, that's what they've been looking for on this day that could be a day of celebration.
And no wonder those players are going wild. They think they're almost over the line. Well, it's a good finish. They've had one or two opportunities, but not quite as clean-cut as this one.
And here is another angle on that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time. Able to make the interception. Found good room out here. Oh, he could be in. He's had a go here. Well taken goal and a good possession for them now. Now they're 2 in front.
Oh, what a time to get a goal. Just before half-time, their manager's team talks just changed a bit there.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Restarting at 2-0. Well, so far so good for them today, Alan, in their attempt to actually clinch the promotion that they've been craving, clinch it here and now.
Well, it's been a long, hard road for them, and to get to this position, you certainly don't want to mess up. It's a time for cool heads in the second half.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start.
Cardiff dominating the ball so far, and I've been really impressed by the way they've gone about the business, taken the game to the opposition. They've dictated the tempo. They're totally in control.
Can he finish? That was a vital interception because the attack was looming large. We can hear from Alan McInally from the Hawthorns today.
It's a second goal for West Bromwich Albion. 48 minutes played, 2-1.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. What a fine save. Corner kick given. Corner swung in. Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper, and the attacking team will be annoyed with that. And it's Knight. Derby about to make a substitution.
We've got substitutes warming up for both sides, and both managers are going to bring on some fresh legs.
Aquino. Well, that's what he does. He keeps the ball and makes sure his team can build from him. Return pass. That's good passing, probing, and he's flagged offside. Lawrence, neatly intercepted. Good vision here. Whipped in towards the near post. That was whipped into a good area, but no one could get there to convert the opportunity. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Well, let's check in with Alan McAnally here at the Preston North End match. And I believe, Alan, you've got news of a goal.
It's a second goal for Bristol City. 60 minutes played, 2-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McAnally.
So what about Derby County's next game?
They're playing Reading in their next match in the Championship, and it's got the look of an extremely tight and tense match.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances.
And it will be their throw. Well, space to get the cross in.
Excellent challenge. He's going to try his luck. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. And defender can get it upfield. In goes the cross.
Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Well, a quick reminder that, as it stands, they will be promoted.
Clever ball.
And it's in for the goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form.
Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Just helped make this team tick today as a central defensive midfield man, and he's put a lot into it, and they're going to spare him the last few minutes.
Yeah, and I think his defenders will buy him a drink tonight, maybe, because he's protected them so well. Soft drink, obviously.
It's good attacking play, this, from them. In front of goal. He is a saviour there. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? He can cut it back now. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. There's a bit of cover, but he doesn't want to lose possession now.
Malone. Cut out the pass.
Goal news coming in for you from the Preston North End game from Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Preston North End.
He's in here. Well, that should be the game. We could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
Different angle on it here.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Fall back off. He's done well today.
He's done extremely well, and the game is at a stage where they can afford to take their man of the match off.
Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. Apologies to Alan, just had to cut him short there because of what's happening in front of us in this game. To confirm for you, the goal was a Preston goal. And maybe a foothold in the match at last. 2-1 they trail.
It's a very good interception. Gets the ball out wide with time to assess the situation. Saved, but not decisively. Didn't hit it cleanly at all. "4-0 here and almost time up." What does this mean for their next game?
Well, Cardiff City go up against Arsenal after this, and they've certainly done the job out here, and they'll be confident of doing it again in the next one.
Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Bit of space, left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. Well, he is the man. It's another great shot, another great goal.
One of those games when he can do no wrong at all. They don't come around very often. He's got to make the most of it.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. 3 minutes, that's all that's left now. Marriott. Trying to steer it through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. They couldn't stop him the first time. They haven't stopped him the second time. And he's leading his team in the best possible way with 2 goals today. Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer will be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Well, he got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance, you've got to do a better job than that.
Well, tremendous joy at the final whistle, because that does, Alan, confirm promotion for them.
Yes, it does, and you have your ups and downs during the course of a long campaign, and during those downs you've got to stick together, but these lads did that.
Terrific teamwork, some great individual performances as well, and it's all added up to a step up in league status for next season. Front of goal. Well, we're down to the last four in the Emirates FA Cup. It is the game that's awful to lose, but wonderful to win, the semi-final. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you here on EA TV, and it's live. Welcome to you all to Wembley Stadium. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. It's the FA Cup semi-final. It's Cardiff City against Arsenal.
Well, within touching distance of the final now, an occasion both clubs will be anxious to take part in, and both more than capable of doing that. Difficult to call a winner.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith?
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. I'm really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Number 11, Josh Murphy. And number 17, Lee Tomlin.
Here's the 11 fielded by Cardiff City today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Callum Chambers starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of the defence. And they just go with the one striker up front. These two teams have worked so hard to get to this FA Cup semi-final. Now all that preparation is going to be tested as the action starts.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one, because two teams that have been in great form. You just hope they can reproduce that now when it matters.
Looking for a through ball. Joe Rawls can't keep the ball at the moment. Clever ball. Oh, what? And the keeper doing his job. Tierney. Here's Torreira. Mesut Ozil. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Arsenal playing on. Referee choosing well not to stop the game. It'll be a throw and no nonsense clearance from the defender. Tierney. They can spread the play now. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Tierney. Here's Torreira. Mesut Ozil. Neatly intercepted. Here come Arsenal in exciting style. Marlon Pack. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. Oh, that's a bad ball. Out to a wide man who's got room. Oh, time to get the cross now. Well, he's gone in a bit on the wild side. Well, that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame.
Reaching for it a little bit with the header, And that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Morrison. Sean Morrison. Marlon Pack. Gregory Cunningham. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking, but they need to get their noses in front. Moussa Dembele. Mesut Ozil. Dembele. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Gregory Cunningham. Cunningham. Gregory Cunningham. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. He's got it back again from his teammate. Able to make the interception. Excellent tackle, and the result is a throw. Martinez. Now Lucas Torreira. Mesut Ozil. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Room for the cross. And that will be a goal kick. Coming up on EA Sports, coverage of the EFL Championship fixture for Cardiff City. They'll be hosting West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Here's Torreira. Mesut Ozil. It goes out wide again. Dealt with the danger. Martinez. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
Yeah, look at that, virtually even Stevens. It's very difficult to separate these two sides, both for possession and chances created for quality. Really tight. Are we going to get a winner?
Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Keeping the ball, looking for an opening. No nonsense defending from him. Mesut Ozil. Dembele. Terrific tackle. Rawls. Marlon Pack. Morrison. Rawls. Murphy. And they've got it away from the danger. But the cross could come in here. Rawls. Tackled well there. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. And the cross goes towards the far post. And that will clear the danger. Murphy. Been a good semi-final. And at half-time, Alan. Referee blows the whistle. So it's the second half now of this thrilling semi-final of the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, this is where we might just see some nerves come into play as nobody wants to make a mistake out there.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Marlon Pack. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Clear opportunity. It comes out off the goalkeeper. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. Now, can he take them on? It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Here's Ozil. That's the way to win the ball back. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Joe Rawls. An attack that wasn't quite that in the end. Pepe. Mesut Ozil. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Well, I think they can nick it from him, but I don't think they can. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Martinez. That's an important clearance. Arsenal with the substitution. David Luiz. Now Lucas Torreira. Dembele. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high-pressure play. Nicola Pepe comes in with a tackle. Martinez. Murphy. Marlon Pack. Out into the wide areas now. That's poor play at the end of a promising move. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. And he's dealt with it, that dangerous moment. Tierney. Here's Torreira. Martinez. Now Lucas Torreira. Marlon Pack. Cunningham. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Good defending. Here's Torreira. Mesut Ozil. Now Lucas Torreira. Dembele. Tierney. Nicola Pepe. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Ten minutes left of regular time. Won it back with an interception. Marlon Pack trying to find an opportunity. Well, that's a great block. No nonsense defending from him. Arsenal are going to make a switch. Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. Dembele. Martinez. They can spread the play now. Poor on the ball. Gregory Cunningham spotted that well and intercepted. Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. Good, clean tackle. Up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Maybe he'll cross it here. He can cut it back now. Here's a chance! A goal after dominating the play. They would be wondering whether they would ever find a way through. But they have done. It was a good goal, good build-up, fine finish. And now maybe they'll go on to take this game by the scruff of its neck. In many ways, this is the great appeal of the game. A team that's given little chance can win, as surely they've done with this late goal.
Yeah, and I think every single individual has played at the maximum, as opposed to the opposition who haven't been at it.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed. And they've done it. They've got through the semi-finals, and they are in the final.
It's a wonderful feeling, I can vouch for that. Look at the players down there, they are ecstatic.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Well, he was arguably his team's best player, so I think it was fitting that it was him, just when his team needed him, to grab that late winner.
But as for him, he was, of course, on the wrong end of the result. They do look at him for goals, and he didn't get anything today. A peripheral contribution, really, no more than that. These two teams have worked so hard to get to this FA Cup semi-final. Now all that preparation is going to... Oh, time to get the cross now. Well, that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up...
It's fair to say things are really getting serious in the upper reaches of the table. The top two about to lock horns. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And hello everyone, a warm welcome from South Wales. We find ourselves at the Cardiff City Stadium. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Cardiff City up against West Bromwich Albion.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. The players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
It might be on for them. Textbook defending inside the box. And so this, the team for Cardiff City. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And given away. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Now, can he deliver accurately? Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Corner kick played over. The fist of the goalkeeper. Murphy. It's got to be. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. Fist on ball. Rowles. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Bowen. On the ball, Joe Rowles. Marlon Pack. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Crossing opportunity. He knows he's got to react. He succeeds in clearing it. Bowen. On the ball, Joe Rowles. It looks promising. But strong play here on the shielding front. Crossing possibilities. Alvarez. I must say, no shortage of space. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Akpom. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Rowles. They've regained possession. Plenty of running room in the wide position. It needs an accurate cross. You could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Ralls. It's with Eboa. On the ball, Joe Ralls. Felix Eboa. Morrison. On the ball, Joe Ralls. A highly purposeful attack, this. Must score! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. And now the delivery. A punch-happy goalkeeper. An attack full of promise. And a throw-in it's going to be. And it's with Mendes-Lang. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Mendes-Lang. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Now he must favour the cross. It's there for him. And he's fired it against the post.
Well, so close to breaking the deadlock, but not to be. The woodwork came to the rescue, Derek.
Crossing possibilities. Can they get in behind them? Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Pack with it. Murphy. Teammates in the middle. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And options in the centre. Oh, a vital interception. He might be able to profit from the wide position. A very effective clearance. Half-time then, and it's all going to plan for them. They're just 45 minutes away from making absolutely certain of promotion today, Lee.
Well, there's still other opportunities to clinch promotion, Derek, but there's no time like the present. They'd love to do it.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Santiago Cáceres. A sloppy pass. Cunningham. A really sumptuous ball. Is this the moment? It's got to be. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Corner kick played over. And a half-baked clearance. Well, an effort he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he should be doing better than that. He had options around him too. He chose the wrong one. Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
Well, this is the home of live football and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Cardiff City facing Bristol City.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
They've regained possession. Murphy. Has teammates waiting inside the area. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Well, clear twitchiness following the high press, and a throw coming up. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And the cross is very much on. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's West Bromwich Albion facing Fulham.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Alvarez. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Geiger. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Bowen. Spot on with that tackle. Townsend. Time is running out in the game and in the season, but as things stand, they will clinch promotion league.
Well, it would be a huge accomplishment for this club, means so much in terms of the development. They just need to see it out now, Derek.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Rowles. A chance to whip it in. And it's with Mendes-Lang. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. He's driven in the corner. Fisted clear. Murphy. Can he give them the lead? Oh, it's in! And what a crucial goal that could be in the promotion story.
Well, surely that's it. Surely it's nailed on now. The fans are loving this, Derek. Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
The opening goal of the game then.
Cardiff City goal, number 11, Josh Murphy.
Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, great read there to intercept. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Felix Eboa. Intelligent threaded pass here. And will it be the leveller? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Townsend. Alvarez. Good technique displayed. Teamwork might be the key. Muriqi. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try, though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target. Well, they worked so hard here to be in front, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on a bit longer to see this out.
Ahmed Hegazi. Possession lost, intercepted. Running with the ball confidently. Rouse. This looks promising. Cutting the ball back. Cleared away comprehensively. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Morrison. Greg Cunningham. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, a vital interception.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Santiago Cáceres. Now they've lost it. And there it is, full time. Promotion now 100% guaranteed. The feel-good factor is high, and I'm sure they intend to keep fighting on for the title now, Lee.
Yeah, that's for sure, Derek. I'm sure they'll be celebrating tonight, though. No matter what happens, they'll be going up. That's a big deal for everybody at the club. It really is.